Like yesterday.
In game.
Yeah.
But right here, look it, because I'm on the dude. It's like, but in game thing.
Let's see it in the load screen.
Wait. Can we get a close up on Grant?
Yeah.
Crow is like what? And then the in-game Crow is like what?
That's all I got. Let's go look at him right now. Thank you for that production. And
oh, you're kind of right.
Like, it doesn't look as cool. Like,
I understand.
His mouth's all open and he looks dumb.
Yeah, he does look dopey.
I don't know.
The mask is cool on the Batrider.
The mask is sick.
Yeah,
I think Batrider actually has some of the best cosmetics. Like, who would have guessed after all this? Like, he has really cool ones. Well, that is going to be the Monkey King, a go in middle. I can't wait. The only problem is you can't really dodge anything with Mischief, can you, against a Rubik? I don't think. I mean, obviously, like a stolen spell or something, but it is going to be RTZ looking at snaking here, looking for this rune and bottom.
If you're godlike, can't you dodge the thing?
The Fade Bolt bounce or something?
The thing? Well, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I saw Gunnar kept trying to dodge laser, and he said he didn't think it was possible.
No, but like, if he doesn't directly cast it on the monkey.
If you didn't see there as well, Cole did take game 1 against Borster. So I think that's to be a little expected. It feels like after what we saw Borster, like maybe we had like maybe this Boris that played at the minor, this boy's a beast, what can he do? But it seems like he's back into that staple of kind of rotating in tier 3. It does suck. Like it does feel bad. I see why Mason doesn't want to do it. And well, Batrider, yeah, Crit's doing the same thing again. Tango healing salve.
Are you going to steal that, Cap?
Yeah,
I'm definitely going to steal that.
I'm definitely stealing that. It feels so good to have boots first.
Yeah.
On these,
but it also sucks
supports.
to only have like 3 tangos.
The heroes that he has it for are like perfect, right? Like Rubik really wants boots first. We saw that a lot. I think Yapsor did that. Crit for Batrider is really good.
Oh, Snaking's trying to help him block, so this range creep. Damn. He doesn't want the lane. Dude, this is a nice block. Oh, barely misses.
What a good guy.
That was. But I don't think it'll matter. And there's going to be the instant TP from Crit, so the normal. Flying RTZ, S4 and Crit. I don't know, like, because, I mean, you coach teams and all that, like, how big of a deal is it to always lane with the same guy? Like, do you want that?
It helps. Like,
you just know how they play, right?
Yeah. Like, Fear, I think Fly probably has the best idea of how RTZ wants to lane, right?
Yeah.
Like, they've done it so many times that you work in this, like, rhythm that RTZ knows, like, okay, Fly needs my help at this point and this point. Like, you get some sort of unspoken bond in that way.
Yeah, I definitely see that. Oh, did he? No, he didn't. I don't think it's dodge. But who knows? That's one of those things we might never know. It's like, how many licks will it take to get the center of Tootsie Pop? Blast comes through, Fear smacks.
I don't think it's anything like that.
What do you mean? Because technically, if you are a snake and you have a long tongue, it could be 3 licks to the center of a Tootsie Pop, right?
Are you thinking about those commercials?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking of.
He dodged it that time because it didn't hit him.
Grant, I thought you made a really excellent point until you actually explained it more.
Oh, yeah.
I think the point is that the whole Tootsie Roll thing is that people try, but it's not worth the effort of trying that much, right? And it's probably the same with the Monkey King dodging the Fate Bolt.
Yeah,
you're going to do it a number of times, but you're probably not going to get to it, and it's not worth trying any farther.
Is Fly going to die? It sure looks like it. That good rotation. Oh, but he won't.
A Nightmare, man.
Nightmare, very good skill. I'm curious to see if he goes 0-4.
Fly's willing to ruin his own game, take a bunch of harass so that his anti-mage doesn't.
Yep.
That's a good...
Oh, he just missed a range.
Now it's all for nothing.
As an anti-mage.
Why didn't he blink at the chicken? He saw it. Oh my god, he doesn't have blink. That's literally a free chicken if he has blink. He just kills it. I'm actually upset with RTZ.
I mean, I don't blame him.
And
it's a Coddle Sand King dual lane.
He missed the range creep. That's the
real egregious play.
Yeah. Oh, Fly tanked like 9 hits in a row so that RTZ could get that range creep.
Yeah, and now, whoa, middle, there's some fights going on. He gets actually thrown back into the tower. He will try to fight him. He doesn't heal that much though. Sumail just outclassed him, and that's a big problem, I think.
Yeah.
Because this Rubik actually has the double null, and that was before he got the kill. 600 gold now, and it's the problem we talked about. Like, he's on his comfort here, right? You said Monkey King, he plays it a lot. He does, and you kind of lose middle right there, and that's probably bad. Looks like they're going in again, actually. But somehow he's half HP again. I don't think he realized how much Rubik does.
Yeah.
will heal up a lot.
I mean, with double null talismans and you get the spell amp, and then you get Arcane Supremacy, the level 1 is pretty value. Like, there's a lot of things that makes Rubik really strong.
Look at that.
Without even stealing a spell.
If you forgot what the new one is, Rubik's Master of the Arcane allows him to deal more spell damage and create spells that last longer on enemies. 14%, very value. Because it's two things. It's the amplification of both.
Thank you.
Because that means, right, well, I mean, because especially with Rubik, right, because Fade Bolt just means it stays on longer, the minus damage versus Monkey King, that's really good.
Yeah, absolutely right, Grant. That's a good point.
Wow.
Thank you, Cap. I'm like Blitz here. Oh, Grant.
I didn't say anything. I complimented you.
I mean, it was sarcastic. Yeah, we heard.
What? I'm a good boy.
Oh, doesn't get the
No sarcasm.
You good Catholic boy.
Yes. On here, why would I... Dude, I want to make Grant feel good.
Oh, yeah, so is it... We talked about... Is it not possible to pull the creep wave here?
What?
If there's a range creep...
You have to...
Like,
don't you have to hit it on its way up? Like, you have to track it?
I just feel like if you cut these 3 trees down and, like, you stand here, the range creep will attack you.
I don't think that spot is possible, but another spot is possible.
Where?
There's a
This
hard
one?
camp pull. Yeah.
This one might be through the trees as well. And
that one's possible.
This one is not. This one... I think this one already is possible. I think you could even do it easier if you waste a lot of tangos, but whatever.
Yeah, but I think the Radiant side has an advantage for that.
Yeah. I definitely think it's possible to do this.
Like their hard
that's
camp
testing.
is easier to pull or something like that.
Definitely is.
As Radiant side, you can pull the hard camp instead of like pulling easy camp and then connecting, basically.
Yeah. Okay, so Luna is getting a little bit of farm now. This top lane I thought would be a lot harder, but Envy's doing a good job. Out of mana now. Oh, runes. There's going to be a sleep. Fly actually steals it. Oh, man. A right click plus a brain tap. Not only that, he gets the bounty rune. Arteezy gets the other one, so they get a 2 for 2. And that's exactly what happened last game, right? 5-minute runes. EG got 1 kill plus 2 runes. I believe that was the exact same. Here, Eternal Envy. They want to do something up here, but now crit. The one time you don't feel bad, like walking back to base. Crit's got Tranquils, full mana. You have to be so careful. Obviously, with the Bloodless, you have a lot more move speed.
Oh boy, he's popped it. Run.
Yep. Get out of there. And they're good. But it's kind of wasted a little bit there. How much mana is it?
That's pretty smart.
40 mana.
Yeah, that's enough.
What?
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
I like the thing, too. 7.20. Drunken Brawler has been reworked. Well, that's helpful. Thank you. And, well, it's been a pretty slow game here. Middle lane. We do have level 6 on the Monkey King. Looks like Sumail's coming back in the lane. They're even, though.
Bonk.
They are actually... Let's look at the net worth. That's going to be the big thing. That's the only problem. It's 1,000 net worth, and that was with Rubik going back to base.
So most of the time, Rubiks start rotating really early on. All the mid Rubiks I've seen.
Yeah.
Sumail hasn't done that yet, and I wonder who even goes mid for him.
And Crit, he's taking a lot of damage. So is Fear. Is this going to be a 1-for-1? Sure looks like this S4. He's already used his run at you like a fool ability and won't be able to. Fly, thinking there's... Oh, they counter the Sentry Ward, making the Sand King a little bit, you know, more scared in lane, I'm sure. We see the ping there. Does he have another Sentry? He does not. All right, in middle, we haven't been here in a while besides that one little time. He has level 2 Boundless. Would you rather give up Boundless than Tree Dance, right?
Yeah, probably.
Tree Dance on a middle Rubik, he's just across the map in like 3 seconds.
He would go gank bot immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, they're just trading hits.
They are 3 range
for
bans. Ooh, didn't even throw him back. Didn't care. Going for the phase boots. Sumail will never not love phase boots. You could probably like make it tranquil boots, but call it phase boots, and you'd still buy it. Just so used to it. Well, Monkey King now looks like forced into the jungle. Or is he waiting for regen? He's just kind of chilling around.
Did you ever watch him play Monkey King?
Yeah.
Do you know what kind of style is like? Very similar to mid one sort of deal, where he moves around the map and ganks a lot?
I watched one game, but of course it's not very indicative. But he was really active in that game. But it was a bit different because he didn't have other spacey cores.
Yeah.
Like he needed other core. Like he actually had to do something in that game.
Here, Sand King is like your primary space creator.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you have...
They keep putting...
Oh, boy. Oh, all right, see ya.
All right.
He keeps his clarity, though. You have to rotate someone middle, right? Like, look at this tower. This is a Rubik versus Monkey. Your tower's actually almost dead already.
You can't cast stuff while you're tree dancing, right?
Like
while
while you're flying,
through the
you
air.
cannot know. That was like when Morphling used to be able to cast shit while he was waveforming. God, that was so broken. That was like TI3, I think. That was like a shadow nerf. I remember that. And well, Sumail, he will find it. Can't even bottle up fly because he's full everything. Actually wastes a charge there. Not impressed, but he just wants to get bottom quicker, it looks like. And now they still have that sentry from the Dire. Monkeys is not safe in this area. And whoa.
Yeah, stealing a Aurora Strike would feel really good.
Okay.
No sentry here, though. So nice play by Monkey, just backing up top lane. Looks like they want to rotate. There is 3 heroes here, but it's just Brewmaster, who's level 6, and he has phase boots. This guy feels unkillable now. You have to kill him in the Ogre stun, right? Or else he's just going to get ulti off every time. Let's see if they can. He is kind of playing on the side here in a strange little position.
I think he was trying to wrap in case they...
Oh, I missed a solo kill. I should not have missed. And well, I believe this middle is... I mean, I think he's pinging. He thinks there's a ward here.
It's going about as good as a Jiffer Grant.
Yeah, it is. Hey, I got 4 of the 5. Come on, Brett.
My bad, dude.
Okay, Blitz is doing tomorrow.
What? No way.
I mean, me and Cap have done it.
Yeah, we've done our work.
Yeah, I know. Well, middle, Sumail almost missed it because of his illusion. We'll get the deny as well. I don't know, this... I hate to sound like I'm praising Sumail too much, but he's double, whoa, and they're going to find another one. He lifts, maybe, that looked like he did lift him while he was jumping. Or maybe he was on the tree, but Envy dies, and that is the worst possible death, I think. Legitimately the worst possible death you could have. Yeah. Envy just kind of walks into the jungle, and I'm curious, what was he doing there?
I have no idea.
I'm actually trying to think. That was odd.
Can he not, I mean, he does not feel comfortable laning top anymore.
Yeah, especially Bat 6 right now. Nah, not yet, but you'll just get run down by Brew ulti. Oh, and there is going to be an arcane. Looks like they are trying to run someone down. It's Monkey Spur. He is out of mana, has 3 stick charges. He buys the blink at the perfect timing. That was slick. I like how he didn't buy it right away, because he would have got hit by Arteezy if he did. That was slick.
It's very well done.
Well, those Monkeys survives there, and that was kind of a 4-man rotation because Crit was there, but he's just stacking anyways, and that is a juicy boy.
Cane Rune as well to get the sticky napalm stacks faster.
Farm this too? No? There you go. These dragons take like no damage.
You need a 10 stack it. I think I told Cap about this a while back.
You don't do this unless you 10 stack.
Yeah, it's actually really annoying. I think I told you about it, and I was like, you're like, was it good? Because you were hoping that I was like, no, it was terrible. Like, I didn't do anything.
Well, he's just going to try to farm. Did get his level 6. We'll get 7 off the rest of those. And because he had the Arcane Rune, though, I guess we might as well look at him. No one else doing anything.
He's really farmed.
Yeah. Dude, that Arcane Rune.
The Arcane Rune was super value.
Yeah. He is struggling to take down this Ogre Bruiser, though. My boy Keith, but...
Chief Keith?
Keith will go down here. Yeah, he is farm. We'll get that level 7. They did scan. I believe they know S4's up here. They scanned. Obviously, could have... No, they scanned now. And whoa. He's gone.
Dodge. I hope they find and kill Debbie.
No, Dabbers. I like this, though, right? You rotate the Monkey King top. He is getting some farm now. He is pushing this tower as well. The only problem is Eternal Envy middle. You're by a tier 2, and I feel like you're not even safe here. And he will have to run top.
Wonder why they picked Luna.
Especially third.
Luna against Brewmaster is really hard to play.
Luna against Batrider is really rough too because of the churn rate. There's a lot of
That feels like an Eternal Envy thing, right? He's drafting, he's playing carry. Hey, I'm fine playing it, maybe. That's
I
like
mean, it
my
fits
only
into
thing.
the whole pushing carry idea as well.
Well, that'll be a kill on the tower. Arteezy does take bum. We didn't talk much about this AM because, I mean, he's just been chilling bum. Arteezy is looking to get this battlefield at about 14 to 15 minutes. Pretty good. No boots. Well, Snake King, that's the greed. He is level 6 now.
The Will-O-Wisp.
The Will-O-Wisp, if you didn't know, was his ultimate back in Dota 1, actually, but it used to summon a priest for some reason that healed you.
Ignis Fatus, you would summon this wisp anywhere on the map, and it would summon priests.
That healed. Literal priest from Warcraft 3, yeah. That was such a... I mean, they brought it back. Look at the Ignis fan. They did bring it back. I wonder why you need 2 U's. Is that like the Greek spelling, or...? I'm just making shit up here. I don't know.
2 U's of what?
In Ignis Fatus. F-A-T-U-U-S. Sounds like some Soul
Sounds
Boy
like
would do.
Latin or something.
What's up, anime? Well, they do get a tier 2. They bully it down with Eternal Envy. We talked though. Nah, they get the gold. That's the biggest thing. Get the gold. Maybe you open up this ward spot a little bit more, but Dire just doesn't care. They're gonna let what, like 50 damage, if not more. It's gonna be like 100 damage on this tower.
Medieval Latin. Literally, foolish fire. That's kind of interesting.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Foolish fire.
How does that? But that's not a foolish fire. It's an orb of energy. Light up.
It's a deceptive goal or hope.
Okay,
Wow, that is Valve's on that.
Really?
That's cool.
Gets it, and it is 2 use.
So you're drawn to it.
Yeah, yeah. It's like
I mean,
the
this is no, to be clear. This isn't a Valve thing.
Yeah, that's actual lore.
This is This is a real.
That's real life
medieval
lore.
no. That's what I mean though. That they chose a name that's very apt.
Yeah.
That's all.
Oh,
Well, no, that's an Ice Frog thing because that was its name back.
Oh, and he's gonna get grip, but look at that!
Oh!
It's 3. He actually flashed up, but
Don't
they're
go
trying to
into
run
the
back
lights.
in. They're in the light. They just want to kill it,
It's
but now
spooky.
they're
It's a false hope.
It is the false fire, but now it's gone. Whoa. Monkey, I think they saw it. They did. Oh no. He gets quick down, but it doesn't break the tree, so he isn't stunned. He will get thrown back up to the high ground. He's in trouble. I don't think he even casts his. Yeah, he's gonna hold it. Whoa. What?
Grant's confused.
What?
What?
I'm just. Alright, they get him. Are they just toying with him?
That seemed like it was harder than it should have been, right?
Well, they didn't attack him. They're just like toying with him, I'm pretty sure. AM does have Battlefier now, by the way. 14. Gonna farm up this big stack. If you're Radiant, it's 6-1 right now. We can see they're down 3K. I'm sure they know they're down a little bit of gold. I mean, what plays do you have to make? Do you just have to win like a mid-game team fight, or?
I think it's way too hard to gank anti-mage at this point.
He's like unkillable, right?
Yeah, you had to ruin this guy's laning phase a little bit more. Because it would take minimum 3 heroes to kill the AM at this point with Spell Shield. And he's got Battle Fury now too. So the best possible play is probably to clear out mid tower and try to Roshan or something. But you don't even do that very quickly. Oh, this...
He is so farmed. Like, I am nervous what you do. I feel like, yeah, as you said, I think if you win one team fight as Radiant, right, like you get 2 or 3 kills near the mid lane, you do take a quick Roche with Luna and Monkey King, I think. Still no medallion. Have we seen a medallion this entire... We saw one in South America, but it's like a core who's going Solar Crest. We just don't see medallions anymore.
Occasionally you'll see a support go Solar Crest, but it's like they want the completed Solar Crest, not medallion.
Oh, and here we go.
Envy's still alive? Okay.
No, he died death 4. Wait, oh yeah, just pan only. Now we're gonna look in the back. They get a stun up, but did he get dusted? He sure did. Now he is in trouble. Sumail steals the best spell. He can probably steal here the stun, and that's the kill. Now here comes the ulti. This could be a pretty nice. Whoa! He's just canceling it over and over. All right. And now stun comes out to Sumail.
Wait, what?
He has the Yules, and now, yeah, he backed down. You think an ulti would have been? The Balance Strike does hit. Oh, and he's getting brought in. Nice play there. Snake King with the big play. And look at this. They might get drug in again. He does. That's 4. I don't know if you're getting this kill, but Snake King.
That thing is annoying.
Yeah.
Sumail actually died because of that.
Yeah. That is a good one. And Snake King. Good
What's going
plays
on
there.
during for the old anti-mage? Is he just farming? Yeah, he's going to take a tier 2 tower during this because his team is
Owning, pretty much.
4... What did you say?
Wait, how did I... What? Dude, that is... He's just dead away from his team. My bad for missing that one. He just gets caught out and he got grip.
All right, on that might be on me.
No,
that's
it's not. I will always take blame. Grant, wake the F up. Regen rune bottom.
Grant, that's 50-50. Let's take it together.
Nah, if I'm an observer, I need to be in my zone. I need to be like Kanye or Jay-Z. Get me out of my zone. I'm in it. Oh, look at this. Ogre, ho-ho. Wait.
Observer Grant's no longer missing kills, guys.
I am not. Blink forward. They see monkeys. He's only level 9. He is far, but he's only level 9. And that is a problem. He steals Burrow Strike again, but he gets the blink off. Monkeys forever again. He has had some clutch blinks here, and they might be saving him the game if he's not feeding. Snake King continues to push in middle, almost has a 4-staff.
If you get Vlad's on the Brew, can't you just Roche really easily this game?
Yeah.
They've taken so much of bottom already.
Between Batrider and the superior team fight that Brew gives you.
Yeah, because normally Monkey's
So
the
hard
king
to
of fighting Roche fights. But Bat's even better because you can clear out all the trees along the Roche.
Is he better than an Ignis?
The Ignis is pretty sick.
Yeah, that seems like... Oh, and here we go. They're going to try... Oh, no, they're just going to kill him really fast. They're leaving the ward up, not even going to deny it. Snake King gonna help out Eternal Envy here. ton of damage done to the creeps, and we'll just farm it up.
I actually didn't see Eternal Envy's build. Did he go like, what was his build, do you know?
I think
Did he just go 4 or like 2-0-1 or something?
I think it was like 2, yeah, level 3, that's what it was. And then I think he maxes, like when he was caught here, I think he was maxing his glaives. I mean, because you do get that 6th hit. That's such a weird scale. I actually don't get it. 1, 2, 3, 6.
I've seen some Lunas that like they like to go 2 levels of Lucent Beam and then 4 on the other abilities.
See Fly doing his job. Unlike Fear, he will get picked off while warding, and honestly, I don't even see a ward, so it doesn't look like it paid off very well. But it does. Oh no, there is, and Fear gets it. Nicely done. So Fear counters. Actually, her ulti, yeah, crit goes down. Ooh, that was close. And now look at this. He puts back in Sumail. Oh, but the burrow strikeout. He does get beat, Yuled into the air. Now we are going to see a blast. He's just going to fully charge it. They want him. Boundless strike. Monkey Trevor blink. And they go down, but here they come. Arteezy hits a big ulti now. Can they kill a stage? Get rid of the stage. Do. Atomi trying to run away, but he gets tossed in the air, and S4 is going to work him. They go forward. Easy kill. Grip on the backside on Sand King. Nicely done by Fly. And see you later.
Oh, man, that turned around in a hurry.
Dude, wait, that was almost a rampage?
Yeah.
He was one off.
He's one off.
And does he have Blats?
Yeah, Blats. They're going to rush.
It's like you guys understand this game at a pretty good level.
Pretty good. All right.
I don't want to go too far.
Thank you, Grant.
You want to hear about some lore, Grant?
I do.
You want to hear more about the Will-O-Wisp?
I do.
So it was a strange light that would attract travelers and pull them off of their traveling areas and into these dangerous marches.
That's Aurora Borealis. That's the sirens from the Odyssey.
No, that is also not.
That is also wrong, you idiot. Sorry, Cap, go on.
Are they?
No, this is, I mean, yes, it's a similar concept, right?
Yeah.
But this is something that actually naturally occurs, and this is what something have pointed to as UFOs. When they see lights in the air, it's actually natural combustion from these marshes. And so these people would see this, or they would see these lights going off, and they'd be like, what the hell is that? And they'd get drawn, and they would go into these swamps, and then obviously they would probably die.
Grant, do you believe in UFOs?
They're in a swamp and stuff.
Absolutely not.
And even in modern days, people see it, and they associate it with, like, UFOs.
Yo, Sumail is nuts. He's just running into creep waves, ready to kill him, but won't find him. You want to know the actual lore of Will-O-Wisp?
Yes.
So there was a man named Will.
Like me?
Yes, like you. Not exactly. Wait, we're going to see a blink for it. They're going to go for the stun. That is going to be the ulti S4 with the Vlad's taking up a lot of the physical damage. He pushes them forward. Actually, will that be enough? All the blink away. And the stolen ulti. Nicely done by Sumail. And he's going to find 2 more up here. Crit. We'll try to stop my Yules into the air. They probably want more than the Ogre. They want the Snake. But there's the Will-O-Wisp. The light. Bring them to me. Arteezy gets a kill elsewhere. And now, Fear, he's running into the Will-O-Wisp so they can't find him. But it runs down. They get him. And this is looking rough again for old plus Ultra.
This is again without the anti-mage.
Yeah, he got a solo kill, by the way, on the Monkey King.
He is
jacked.
Yeah. He's got so much net worth.
God, what the?
I want to hear more about your Will-O-Wisp, because you're already right.
His name's Will.
Will comes from an actual male given name. That's where Will-O-Wisp. So keep on.
So if you don't know what a wisp is a natural ball of energy, which, as you see in Warcraft 3 or as well in Dota 2, can be used offensively and defensively. But that's where we have Will and we have Wisp. Where does the O come into place? And I'm going to tell you right now. But we have a big fight going on. Tower getting taken. Monkey's fair. They get the sentry down. Do they have anything? They have the grip. And oh my God, Arteezy, stop it. He gets the kill. That is a lot of damage. And then stun comes out. Won't do anything. Running in. They're going to go for the tier 2. I'm sure this is what Plus Ultra was doing to Complexity. They're getting it done to them now. This 20-minute racks. And good Lord. Ogre, my guy. He will go down. And now look at this. Look at the damage on Monkey King. He's just not dead because Sumail throws him up into the air and has he just hits him. Hits him with the stun. This game is looking very over. Double buybacks.
This is the dream anti-mage game. Completely untouched. Your team's able to take fights. You come online with 3 items.
He's in there, but he doesn't care. He has an Aegis, and he has a ton of HP. He will lose the Aegis.
Got the burrow strike.
He does. He can make a play. He fakes out. Yep, I love what you can do. Oh, and they find that. They're going to find, but a nice step. But it's a double by Sumail now. S4 wants to run. He just wants to crit. He's going for Eternal Envy. A stun actually stunts himself, but now he's in trouble. Monkey's Fur might be the first one. That Boundless Strike goes out. Hits on two, but it won't be enough. Now a big ulti. This is going to be nice. S4 goes down, and an ulti. Will it get sold by Sumail? It won't. Luna just puts out the damage, and now in goes Sumail. He gets the kill. No, actually, Arteezy does on Monkeys, but he dies, and now, oh, they're going. They want more. Oh, look at this. Can he get him? He does. Godlike now, and oh, they might be able to find him. The throw. Oh, the Dire. Dude, 700 each. They are rich. They are officially rich.
Baby, we done it.
Wait, how can he
Arteezy
700
made us
each if he doesn't have 700 gold? Bullshit. But, well, that is a lot of buybacks, but it definitely over commitment. Look at this. Guess what? Raxes are alive, boys.
Raxes are indeed alive.
Yep. And look at Ward on top.
Arteezy is a charitable man.
He is. Arcane Rune. Ooh, that's a... Definitely don't want the Rubik coming alive and getting that. Someone needs to pick it up, probably. But it's gone. It's a double damage now. And we see over here, Fear does a good job. He not only kills a Sentry and an Obs, he gets an extra Sentry, which I'm sure Monkeys Forever is grateful for. And guess who has a medallion? Old Fear. Does pick it up. Thinks there's a ward there. I think this ward's like one of the best ones right here. It actually sees so much.
Wait, which one?
Like you place it like right here. You don't block the camp, so
okay.
they don't see, and it sees here, and it sees like through here.
And it's really
really
it's
good.
probably outside of the range of like putting
This
a sentry on the high ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are always the best ones, right?
I mean, obviously Fear knows about it since he placed it here to see that and that, but
Yeah.
that is such a fun ward. Well, double damage still here is Sumail. Nope. Bottle. This you
Look
talked
at
about
that.
this. The old bottled AMDD.
Hey, did excuse me, did Rubik get the Fade Bolt talent?
Let us give it a quick peek. He did not. He takes cast range.
I was wondering if he would because both Luna and Monkey King are obviously severely affected
Yeah. You good?
by that minus damage. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Sounds like you're dying. And he is very good, don't worry. Going for the Assault Curse on Brute. Well, let's give it a quick run down here. Luna, you see 30 move speed, some attack speed over here. It feels like Monkey's Fear is under leveled. He had to make so much space. It felt like he just gave up on his own farm, which isn't the best on a Sanking, but what are you going to do?
He went the movement speed over the health.
On what, him?
Sink?
Oh, yeah.
It's 20 movement speed.
And if we monetize that, that is low. That
Give
is
me the
not-
money.
That's like, okay.
That's a win lace. That is a win lace right there
yeah.
compared to a vitality booster almost.
Monetary, not looking good. Who are we at? A monkey, tree, dude. The tree dance cast range. I was really surprised it didn't get nerfed.
Yo, yeah, same.
I think that's his biggest like talent in the game.
What's weird is that it wasn't that Monkey King was even a bad hero. He was great,
Yeah.
and then they made him slightly better.
Yeah.
They gave him quite a big buff.
Oh, they get another. Wait, that sentry doesn't see the ward.
Oh,
Oh, and he gets the quick force step. Oh my God! Everyone just casting spells so quickly, but here comes the monkey.
The light.
That's looking pretty damn good. Yeah, the light.
You gotta get out of
brings
it.
them in, but can they? Yeah, they're good. That's all the ultis use. That is a Monkey King, dude.
just
The
wait.
EG, like, they had to have done that. That was so good by them. How do they just... They waste two ultis, and now they're just going to take a base because of it.
That's a DD anti-mage.
Oh, and he pushes back the Ignite. And now
That's your
they're
Rex.
out. Wow. That was such a clean disengagement, getting crit out of there alive.
I've never seen them actually kill the orb. They always just run out of it real quick.
Yeah.
That's hard, because you don't want to overcommit, get caught by something, right?
It doesn't
It's really
go through
annoying.
BKB, right?
Yeah,
It does not.
it does not.
Okay. Arteezy has his new build, the old Eye of Scotty on Anti-Mage.
Wait,
2,000
you should
life.
double check that. I want to make absolute sure.
Yeah, I don't think I can until I think the orb actually...
Pierce's spell immunity.
What the hell? I swear to God, that one is on Will. But now they're going to move forward. They get another kill. They're going to look for Monkeys for... Oh, and he's enfeebled. Don't get any sort of disable. You're sleeping for 3 years. No, because someone wakes you up, thrown into the air. And
They
good
called
game
it.
gets called. Snake King called it.
So it doesn't pierce.
It does not. Okay.
Yeah, I was
well,
pretty sure, but I didn't want to be dumb.
I mean, it was another working. It was. I mean, we
How fast
saw
is it?
4 work.
27?
27 and a half. That's a working, I'd say.
That is...
And I guess this was, as we said,